feel like a news anchor with my mic, which I love. I love having my mic. At first, I had my mic in a little stand, but then I felt restricted. I was trying not to move my hands, I was trying not to move my arms, my head, but I didn't feel right. So I said, you know what? I'm going to put the mic in my hand because I feel more comfortable that way. I got the clicker in my hand so I can click off if I need to. I like that. Don't be surprised if you see me somewhere else with a mic in the field, interviewing people, talking, networking with others. Now that we got that out of the way, the growing preference of online delivery is increasing day by day. I love when I do food delivery. You may not think so, but I love doing food delivery. I've been doing it for 18 years. That's a long time. I am going to be a franchise owner. That's on my other channel. I talk about that. But I am going to be a franchise owner for my 5-year goal where I'm going to exit all gig apps. As a franchise owner, because I deal with the day-to-day operations, I have a choice to be on the gig apps. And that choice, I would not be on the gig apps to have my items delivered. I will hire 1099 or work with 1099 delivery drivers to get my items delivered, and I will be one of the drivers. Yes, I will be one of the drivers of my franchise. Because when I come to that door, I want to let them know I am the owner and thank you for actually ordering through me. And I'm here to drop off your items. I can't wait till that day comes. I wanted to do that with Doe Beverage, but unfortunately, it was just me. I didn't have enough money to hire someone else so I can be able to go do my deliveries, and that's why I was a merchant with DoorDash and Uber Eats for Doe Beverage. I did have online pickup though. Anyway, so there are new companies coming out each day, and they're going to use 3 categories of people: merchants, drivers, and customers. And I want them to know everything about this customers and drivers movement, including the vision, the mission, and what I'm trying to do to make sure drivers are paid what they're supposed to be paid. Now, you're probably saying, well, Miko, it sounds like your customers and drivers movement, the driver's not making any money. What do you mean they're not making any money? I'm trying to help them make money. You have to believe in this mission and this vision of this customers and drivers movement. This movement is not about drivers stopping the gig apps. I never said stop working the gig apps, never. But what I am saying is drivers need to talk with customers and tell them about the customers and drivers movement so we can get more customers with the movement so they can be able to do their part. See, the driver's part is basically just telling the customers about the customers and drivers movement and actually joining the movement themselves over on the Patreon channel or making sure they're a subscriber of the No Customers, No Business channel. That's all the driver has to do. Because once the customer continues to order through their favorite website or app of the restaurant, they have less fees to pay, which means more tip. If they go through the gig apps, they're paying all those fees, and 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get a good tip. I'm trying to put more money back into your pockets, drivers, but you don't see that because you want to go out and have this type of movement where we're going to stop working the app. We did that. We tried that. Look where it got us. Nowhere. Online delivery is not going anywhere. If anything, it's going to be more and more people ordering. But it's time for you to stop thinking, and I'm talking about drivers, it's time for you to stop thinking like an employee and start thinking independent. Go to the No Customers, No Business channel, watch the videos, comment. I get it, I'm not famous, I'm not popular, I don't have a lot of views, so you're probably saying I'm not watching that. But when a shift happened in 2 to 3 years and these merchants start hiring 1099 drivers to deliver their own items per location, then you will see, damn, Miko said that 2-3 years ago. When you start seeing the customers and drivers movement getting traction, more people talking about it, it can be negative or positive. When you start seeing me on bigger platforms talking about it, then you will say, oh wow, she came to us, why nobody really watching her? Oh, I guess I'll believe her now. I can't control that. The point of this video is I need more drivers telling customers to go to the No Customers, No Business channel and to go to the movement, which is the Patreon channel. Once all this starts happening, you'll have a better understanding. Right now, you can't see it. And of course, it's not your vision, it's mine. Of course, you're not going to see it. But when you see it in 2 to 3 years and it's a shift and you're going to see restaurants have their own drivers per location, then you'll believe me, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, while you're trying to figure that out, I'm going to be out here trying to help you make and retain more money so you can be able to pay your bills and maybe buy a franchise, because that's my 5-year goal. Anyway, give this video a like, share this channel, join the movement. Information is in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
No customer, no business, that's a law.